10 seconds.
Bon voyeur.
Test vibration.
Thank you enough. That's right. Hey, are you
6,
really God?
5,
Go to black.
4,
Impersonated.
Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, parts sold separately.
Buzzkill Bee Beard Trimmers. When you've got bees on your face, make sure they're in their place.
Wonderful. Let's run set open first. My mama told me to take this one.
Hey everybody, I'm the Lighthouse Critic, one guy more than 1,000 views and all the episodes I must review. So here we are in the first week of May, and you know, it has been a real pleasure that I've been doing from April, March, February, and some really good episodes and some downhill episodes. But with this first week of May, I actually got one Lighthouse request that so many people have gave to me, and it was the first one I ever pulled out before I get to the next one. And that episode is Present Tense, the 12th episode of season 4 of the Lighthouse, and above all, the 161st. You know, there's kind of a weird conspiracy with some of these title episodes. I mean, we just got future tense, now we got present tense. What's the next one's gonna be, the past tense? Oh, I hope so. I hope there might be an episode, otherwise I will laugh out loud if they ever do an episode that has that title in it. You know, when seeing this episode at first, I thought this was gonna be another Father's Day episode, but no, it's actually a birthday episode. But with that being said, let's go find ourselves another birthday present for a certain somebody.
And I just can't help but wonder, am I doomed to wash and dry? And if it's a curse I'm under, to do it till I die.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Dad's gonna love this. Exactly right.
Awesome!
Well, I wonder what they could be up to.
Dang, Lowell, you're really on your rhinestone game today. Thank you for noticing. Daddy's scrapbook needs a little glam. And a little glue.
Gross.
Survey says...
You're disgusting.
Red alert, people! The birthday boy is stirring. Hide the scrapbook! Hide everything!
Taro, why didn't you tell me table 5 is gluten-free?
False alarm. It was simply an outburst of sleep talking.
Wow, damn, this dad could actually talk in his sleep? What's the next thing you know? Your wife sitting right next to you, she farts in her sleep? And tell me, does this sound ridiculously stupidly to ring a bell to anyone out there from what episode this was from? Or at least a TV show? And when you go to sleep tonight, aim your butt the other way. Last night you farted, I thought it was somebody sticking me with a cigarette lighter from the car. But the siblings actually get back to Dad's birthday present with their scrapbook of memories. By the way, look at some of the photos in the scrapbook here. Does this not look like something in the first and second season? Like some are from the pilot episode, some are from Out of the Picture, Spell It Out, and so much more.
Ooh, hey, check it out. Oh, I remember that. That was from the time you and Dad dressed as cattle to try to win tickets to Dairyland.
They are so sweet together.
I just knew you'd say that, Fiona.
What's next? A singing, dancing mouse with his own amusement park? Woo!
Shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh. Sure ended up being a catastrophe, but it was an utterly good time in the moment. In fact...
Shut up! Shut up right now! Say one more word, one more!
Hey, can you two focus, please?
Guys, you have to see what Carol Pingray just posted.
Oh please, not that Carol Pingray again.
We don't care. And why aren't you working? Phone's down.
That's funny. And I swear, if she ever threw a knife at the Hulk, he would feel no pain. But at least she will. If anyone threw a knife at me like that, it ain't gonna look pretty for them, and you know I don't want to do it.
Phone's down.
You big baby!
That's Carol's dad. His birthday was yesterday, and she got him a sculpture of his head made out of Belgian chocolate. Whoa, that's a seriously nice gift.
Damn, I wish I had the balls to actually do something like that that's made out of chocolate. There was one time in high school, I actually made an actual high school out of chocolate bars of Hershey Kisses, Hershey bars, and Reese's. And then it got hot all one summer, and then it just melted. And it reminded me so much of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I hate to be that guy, but I'm starting to think this scrapbook isn't gonna cut it. Yeah, it seemed like something Dad would like, but maybe it's kind of a lame gift.
Okay, I swear that this is starting to sound like Picture Perfect all over again. Because how disrespectful and how mean-spirited they were to Lincoln about tossing his gifts up into the attic, and he gets himself an idea to actually make a perfect picture, and they fucking disagree about it? They were a bunch of savages, barely even human.
Barely even human.
And I really did not like that episode too much. And I will bring more of this up again in this review. But as bad as a freaking habit, Lenny actually has a suggestion of where they can get Dad's birthday present. And her idea is just the same as my idea is when I gotta go Christmas shopping.
The mall opens in 10 minutes. We can find a better present for Dad there. Nice. Let's pool our money and buy something sick. Let's do this.
You'll be sorry!
So Lincoln and his sisters arrive at the mall, and they do their best to try and find a birthday present for their father. And these are episodes I really love, how they're always working together. It's kind of like A Dark and Story Night, still one of my #1 favorite Loud House episode of all time.
One of these would look rockin' hanging from Vanzilla's rearview mirror. What should we get?
How about a cat? Dad's always going on about how much he loves Cliff.
Fuck that little pussy. Oh, no pun intended. Don't take that as a bad joke.
Fuck you, asshole.
Or a unicorn! It's magical and special, just like Daddy.
Also worth not recommending to be a humping sex toy. Have you guys even been to Spencer's Gift recently? If you haven't seen it, I ain't lying about it.
Wait, guys, I've got it. Remember that time we went to the aquarium and Dad bonded with a dolphin named Kenny?
The fuck was that? That doesn't even sound nothing like a dolphin. Sounds like a little waterbed action.
Yeah. Not another coming-of-age story. And that's lame.
It's perfect. Dolphin!
I would love you all if you all never said it like that again. Especially how ridiculous how Lori kept saying, "Seniors!" Doesn't that get a little annoying?
Ooh, a porpoise. Nice choice.
Hang on, what?
Excuse me?
What the fuck did you just say?
I think it's about time you all got some knowledge from Ace Ventura.
The common harbor porpoise has an abrupt snout, pointed teeth, and a triangular thoracic fin, while the bottlenose dolphin, or Tursiops truncatus, has an elongated beak, round cone-shaped teeth, and a serrated dorsal appendage. I'm sure you already knew that.
We can't give this to Dad. Remember that same trip to the aquarium and the porpoise who stole his wallet?
Thanks for the swim, buddy!
Okay, first of all, why the fuck would you be having your wallet in the water as you're swimming with a fucking porpoise? And secondly, I'm so glad that's not a bloodthirsty, murderous mammal. Remember The Simpsons?
Who wants dolphin?
Dolphin? But dolphins are intelligent.
Not this one. He blew all his money on instant lottery tickets.
And you know, speaking of dolphins, there was something that was from Future Tense that Lana actually mentioned one time when Lynn Sr. actually swam with a dolphin named Kenny. But unfortunately, it became a deleted scene, and it was instead an endangered turtle that the family saved. And Sammy Crowley actually acknowledged this on a tweet on Twitter, especially when dolphins don't even live in the lake, or lakes for that matter.
This isn't gonna work, guys. We need to keep looking.
How much for the unicorn?
Wait till you turn 18, after when you see Deadpool for the first time. It'll scar you for life. About unicorns.
You want a pair of socks? My buddy Mr. Footlocker will warm your feet.
You need a fancy doodad? Hello, Sharp Image. Thanks for the combination pogo stick clock radio. I mean the body shop, the tie rack.
Dad loves fun ties.
Well, at least this television show doesn't mock product placements. I mean, come on, Dad Bath and Beyond. Does anyone even know what that is a reference of? That's also where I bought the leg lamp from A Christmas Story.
Ooh, my people, why don't we get him this one? Dad loves rocking out to retro vinyls. Yikes, sorry. I got him that exact tie for Father's Day, remember?
Survey says...
What is this?
How about this one? Oh, I got Dad that for his last birthday.
Survey says...
Besides, how many freaking ties does he even have? By the way, did anyone just see a little Easter egg on that tie? Does that not look like Lincoln Loud?
Wait, didn't you get him that tie as a restaurant opening gift?
Survey says...
I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker! Oh, yeah? With what?
How about these? I just love Lily at that time. I don't know what it is with Lily among the other babies I've seen in other cartoon shows, but somehow she has more emotion than they do. At least the voice actress is putting some life into the character.
Hey, loud kids. You here to buy another tie for your dad?
Yeah, we should keep looking.
Oh, yes, let's.
This guy makes customized kitchen tools. We can put Dad's name on anything we want. Oh, perfect. Dad loves his name. Why don't we get him a new spatula? I broke his old one when I used it to mix cement.
You dingus. You couldn't even use a shovel to actually do it? And what the hell? Look at Lana's teeth. Does she not have a gap between her teeth? Since when did they say they give her a full mouth of teeth now? I mean, she's done playing Lola from Toad and Tiara. Just be yourself again.
Great. You can pick your customized spatula up next Tuesday.
What? Are you fucking crazy?
What kind of a scam is this?
You see, first we ship the spatula to a craftsman who's trained his whole life in the art of kitchenware engraving. He's located in Germany.
No thank you. I'd rather not buy anything from Germany. I was just leaving now.
Get that out of your mouth.
We need to speed this up. Luann's right. We've been gone for hours. We've already missed half of Dad's birthday.
Y'all better get y'all little asses moving. And by the way, that little toy that Lola has, I used to love having that thing as a kid. Seeing slideshows of Disney World, Jurassic Park, Oliver and Company, Pinocchio, Toy Story, all those good damn slideshows. I used to love playing with that thing a lot. I forgot what they were called because I never see them these days. But anyways, Luna actually finds a perfect gift for their dad.
If you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need.
Can't always get what you want.
Oh, gosh, it's perfect. What is it?
It's a royal guard, known colloquially as a beefeater. Ideal for a father with an affinity for all things.
Wouldn't that be a fucking nutcracker? Isn't it a little too late or too early to have Christmas stuff out at this time of the season? I'm sorry to laugh. Every time they bring a nutcracker around in the Loud House or anywhere I go, it reminds me of a 90s commercial with the Army Green Soldier Man, and they blew up this nutcracker, and it took me nearly 23 years to find this commercial on YouTube. It was hilarious. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Nutcracker.
That kills me every time because I don't know why it works, but you can get a hell of a good laugh out of it. So they decide to actually get this nutcracker, but wait a minute, where's Lola?
The unicorn. I would like to buy it from you.
I said wait till you turn 18, kid. You ain't gonna know what unicorns are actually really used for these days. So they arrive back at home, but they hear their dad crying like a biatch.
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Kataro, this is literally the best gift in the entire world! world.
Well, he's only saying that because he hasn't seen our gift yet.
See, there the animators go doing at it again. They give Lana her 2 front teeth instead of making her missing one. Look at hers and look at Lola's. I don't know how many out there actually like her with these kind of teeth, or do you guys like it when she's missing both of them? I swear so much the animators don't even check their work before they even air it. But here's the gray area about this nutcracker shit.
A real-life beef eater. I can't believe it!
His post is outside of the Tower of London. I used all of my airline miles to fly him out here. But wait, there's more. He's going to take you to lunch at Bangers and Mosh. He said he'll help you perfect your British accent.
This is going to be the greatest experience of my life!
I don't even know how the fuck did you do this, Kotaro. But bringing something to real life, it looks fucking scary. Then again, if it was an anime object, it still looked fucking scary. A kid would probably piss himself if he ever saw something like this in reality. But this put the Kaiser Bush on this plan for them. But Lori gives them an idea. Instead of giving Dad a thing or something, they gotta give him something with experience, whatever that means.
Well, won't be needing this hunk of junk anymore.
Lynn, we need to return that, or we won't have any money.
Good point. I'll go get it.
Next time, use that gray matter up in there, you bonehead! So the kids try to find themselves another better idea to get a good birthday present for their dad, and oh Lord have mercy, they go to Flip's help.
Hey Flip, we're looking for tickets for...
Oh, slow down there, Chief. That's not my game. But I do know a handsome fella you can talk to.
This should be good.
Wake me when the lasagna comes.
Welcome to Tucker's Ticks and Tucks. What can I do you for?
God help us.
Okay.
I'm gonna die a virgin.
Survey says...
I am the biggest man in town.
Ça c'est toujours délicieux.
Okay, Tucker. We want to buy our dad a cool experience for his birthday.
Well, I'm your man. What's your pops like? Skydiving? Horseback riding? Parasailing?
I know I'm gonna keep saying this a lot, but throughout this entire episode, you know the animation error on Lana's teeth? If you ever watch this episode again, you'll notice how she doesn't have a gap between her teeth in some scenes. And in the next scene, there's gaps in her teeth, but in a couple of other scenes, she's got a full mouth of teeth. Have none of you ever checked your work before you even aired it? Oh, by the way, I was talking to the animators, but Flip, Tucker actually gives the kids a few ideas for their dad.
Ooh, parasailing sounds fun.
Dad's always said if he could choose one superpower, it'd be flight.
Hell, if anybody asked what if I had one superpower, it'd be super speed, like Sonic. I know I'm already fast in person, but I want to go really fast like him.
LJ? Hey, the man.
Hey, wait. We're missing $1. What? I was getting hangry.
I know you're hangry. You're always hangry.
What? Did I hit another trash can?
Literally, Lori, are you an idiot like some people out here who almost hit me before that don't even pay attention to the road? I think there's some females around in this city where I live at who don't even know how to get off their phone or Bluetooth shit when they're driving, and they don't even pay attention to the sidewalks when I'm on the bike. But at least Lori wasn't on her phone texting Bobby. I don't think she's ever done that, not once. But Lenny has something to show them from her friend Becky.
She got her dad a parasailing experience too. Ooh, yikes. More like parafailing. But seriously, that looks way too dangerous for Dad.
Yep, and he's gonna be dead within hours. But the kids decide that's a bad idea, and they decide to go back to Flips to get a better idea.
So what can we afford now?
Snowboarding?
Landscape painting. Ooh, what about this one? A private cooking class with celebrity chef Guy Grazer.
That name sounds so familiar, but I can't put my foot down onto it. I think I've seen him from somewhere, or heard his name from somewhere.
Flip, like it.
Flip, don't know the guy. Sure sounds good looking, though.
Yeah, you've got backstabbing, low-life, hairy-owed con artist, gorilla.
Move over, George Orwell. Someone else is beating you for best commentary.
Wow, apparently Guy Grazer has helped a lot of chefs improve their craft. Ooh, there's a video from one of his classes.
What is this literal pile of flaming garbage? Your sauce is weak because you're weak.
Character over-explains something that nobody understands. Classic outdated comedy. Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!
Ha! No.
Now it's coming back. I think this is a parody of a guy that's from Gordon Ramsay. The cook who's always talking shit to some people about their cooking. And I thought Simon was a real asshole on American Idol. Yet so, survey says 2 thumbs down. And as repetitive as this is gonna keep getting of them keep switching over to one gift to another and repeating whatever they already did before, they keep going back to Flips, who's pretending to be Tucker. But the sad truth is they don't have so much money left.
Paintball? Night at the aquarium?
Too expensive.
Oh, that's not a real good idea. Night at the aquarium. I remember there was an incident at SeaWorld where Telecom actually killed someone who invaded the park security and he went into the tank naked and his dead body was actually found on the back of Telecom. And badly and terrifying, his scrotum was ripped open.
Oh.
So that's not a real good idea for Clint Sr. I would hate for him to be the next victim of a killer whale, especially when he got robbed by a porpoise.
I do have one thing that might fit your budget.
This is actually pretty fun.
Daddy would not like this.
Oh, God, no. No.
No, that ain't happening.
Yeah, well, survey says, fuck that shit. That'd be a little embarrassing. It's bad as the embarrassment of someone's breastfeeding their 4-year-old kid.
Give you a little something. Slow down, honey. Not such a big gulp. You're gonna get a tummy ache.
Yeah.
We gotta go to the bathroom.
And that's a sad thing too. I never was breastfed as a baby. But anyways, kids reject so much the idea and they start heading home without a single proper gift.
Well, we got 71 cents left. Maybe Dad would like a cider ranch dressing. Man, we've totally blown Dad's birthday.
Come on, guys. We can't give up. There's gotta be something nice we can do for him.
And he won't let us down. Just like Captain America or Captain Crunch or, Captain. Oh, I can't think of any more Captains right now.
I could make him some pudding.
Make him pudding? You couldn't even make chocolate chip cookies, even if the instructions were on the cooking sheet. After you fucked up someone's birthday cake, you expect me to put you in charge of pudding now?
I can realign his spine.
Yeah, you did that one real good in sweet and sour.
I can teach him how to part his hair so it covers his problem areas. You know, around it, you guys. That's a good idea.
Sounds like good ideas. But let's see where it goes from here. By the way, here comes the irony of this episode. So Lincoln and the girls actually arrive back at the Loud House. That is until they hear their dad crying.
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, Frank!
Kiss me there. Oh, yeah, Frank. That's it. Oh, yeah, it's dinner time.
With ya. I can't believe those kids.
Aw, honey.
Why is Dad crying?
Because he's a nut.
Guys, it's obvious. We blew off his whole birthday looking for a present. And he doesn't even know the worst part yet. That we never found one.
Look at this face expressed on Lily here. I love how she's just going along with it, even though she's just a baby, sooner or later becoming a toddler. And that's when she became a little sadistic monster.
There's only one thing left to do.
I love how they just fucking stare at Lucy that way. It's like she was gonna come up with something bad or horrible. But never underestimate your sister, especially if she does look creepy and kooky.
Apologize.
I don't think this is going to work, but I trust you.
Hey, Dad.
we're so sorry we ruined your birthday.
What are you talking about? You kids gave me the best gift ever.
Stop with the crying, you big baby!
Wow, that's a pretty big butt.
Snap out of it.
Our scrapbook?
Yeah. I'm sorry I opened it before you got home. Cliff dragged it in here and blew your big surprise.
I always had a feeling that cats always have a bad habit of going through the garbage. Speaking of, why is Garfield not even doing that?
So, you like it?
I love it! It reminds me of all the great memories we've made together. Nothing could beat that.
Like I told y'all.
And as I said before, this is where an irony comes in, especially when you guys remember seeing, no spoilers, but we're gonna get to that in a few. Right now, let's finish this ending up, as this could not get any so much better.
Actually, Daddy, we weren't even finished with it yet. We had more memories we wanted to add, and 10 times more sparkles. Like the time we filled up a kiddie pool with flippies.
And the time you went to a 3D movie, threw up, and then saw it again?
You know, I'm much of a memory person myself. I love going through so much my own scrapbook, and even some photos I take on my phone, or a tablet in this case. And I just love taking a trip down the memory lane from how my youth was until how I am right now. Even I scroll through my Facebook timeline, and that is a way good, much better present from the heart. But to question everybody, did this feel like a little too predictable, like something from Picture Perfect? Because I swear this almost feels like it's like that episode again from season 1. But we're in season 4, and this one, it seems way better than how Picture Perfect was. But anyways.
And I don't think we'll ever forget that time we made you that scrapbook.
Oh, Lenny.
Survey says...
So that was present tense. Okay, so much this episode is pretty repetitive, as you all would have noticed by now. Because whatever they already did at first, they repeated again and again and again. I'm sorry, I really don't have too much to say about this episode, but I do say this one. It's not a very bad episode, and it's not a very good episode. To me, this is a passable episode. It's kind of okay for me to actually watch. Actually okay for most people to actually watch. Hey, you can't judge me for actually liking an episode that's kind of like this. I love it when Lincoln and his sisters actually work together and they're not pushing and shoving each other, making mean-spirited comment like they're worse than Lincoln, they're worse than Lola, and he wears his underwear on back on the inside out. I actually really love episodes where the Loud siblings are actually working together to actually do something, to actually impress somebody, or do what they must do in order to succeed. They have to work together. And with this episode, we already had a birthday episode where the siblings actually did do something for their mother, and now they're actually doing something for their father in this episode. Doesn't that seem like a pretty much throwback? And I just love the irony of the episode where they thought their idea wasn't gonna work at first, and in the end it actually pretty much did. And I really love heartwarming endings of an episode. This episode was almost ruined because there was gonna be one deleted scene where that huge ass nutcracker was actually gonna be there still in the house. But they decided to cut that out because it would have actually ruined the moment. If only the episode Yes Man would have actually ended on a good note. Besides that damn huge ass spider, that kind of ruined the ending a bit. Almost the way this ending almost ruined the entire episode. But nope, they didn't want to repeat that stupid mistake. As a matter of fact, I wish they did learn from their mistake for what they did in the first and second season. The execution was too much repetitive, but at least the episode was really good in my dictionary. And like I said, not very good, it's just okay good. I did get a few chuckles every once in a while, especially with the tie scene, because honestly, this chicken shiznit likes to collect ties, as you would have seen ties that bind if it hadn't been too obvious already. But anyways, this episode is rewatchable for me, because I like it when the kids work together instead of fighting each other. So yeah, this is much a good episode by standards. I'm the Loud House Critic, and prepare yourselves for the special Mother's Day episode.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove, it's how we show our love. In the loud house, one boy and 10 girls wouldn't trade it for the world.